got knocked the fuck out!
What's happening, guys? Supernova here, back with another video. Well, Microsoft's Xbox division aims to be the Netflix of gaming, and are planning on testing their Project xCloud service later this year. But at the 2019 Game Developers Conference, Google just held a keynote revealing their gaming service Stadia, set to release this year. Not test, but release. They may have already made Xbox have to settle with being the Hulu of gaming. Let me start off by saying that an all-streaming future for gaming is not what I'm excited for. I love my physical consoles and like actually owning my games. I feel like most of what I would consider the hardcore console gamers are with me on this. Most PC gamers already buy their stuff digitally, so I'd feel like they'd be more on board with this jump. All that said though, it's hard to deny that if everything works the way Google is saying it'll work, it's quite impressive. Stadia will have more than just a couple of legs up on Project xCloud, but the biggest one that jumps out to me right away is going to be the integration with things like Facebook, and more importantly, YouTube.
Our vision for Stadia is simple. One place for all the ways we play. It's focused on gamers, inspired by developers, and amplified by YouTube creators. Imagine you are watching games on YouTube, and you discover the latest Assassin's Creed Odyssey trailer on Ubisoft's official channel on YouTube. You will notice the Play Now button. By simply clicking on that button, the player is brought directly into the game in a browser in as quick as 5 seconds.
Often when you're watching a stream, you find yourself wishing you could be in there playing alongside with your favorite creators. On traditional platforms, you'd have to fire up your console or your PC and just hope that you get matched up with them. However, with Stadia and a new feature called Crowd Play, you'll be able to simply click a button displayed right in the stream and jump in and play with YouTube creators that you're watching. The person watching can simply click the link and be placed into the lobby for the next game. And of course, YouTube creators will have full management capabilities over this feature.
Stadia, any link can be an access point to the game. Whether it's from our Stadia store, text messages, Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, Discord, Google search results, YouTube videos, Gmail, or from the Google Play Store, gamers are going to be able to find, discover, and enjoy your games anywhere they are, and easily share them with their friends.
This for me is the biggest edge Stadia has over Project xCloud. Microsoft could potentially compete power-wise, latency-wise, exclusive games-wise, but one area it will never be able to compete is web integration. Stadia will have an insanely large presence advantage since it will be inside of things like YouTube and Facebook. The other area I feel Google will have the edge is in infrastructure. In the demo for Project xCloud last week, the woman on stage was handed an Xbox One controller with an attached Android phone already booted up with Forza Horizon 4, and the latency was so bad, inputs almost looked like they weren't even being recognized. Here's the demo for Stadia.
There is basically no hardware acceleration on that laptop whatsoever, and the game is running directly from our data center. It's then easy and instantaneous to move that same game experience from exactly that moment onto the phone, here on a Pixel 3 XL. And we can go straight onto the desktop PC. We actually went to buy the least powerful PC we could find here. And then it's once again seamless to go from running on our PC to running on a tablet. And then finally, we then move seamlessly to the TV. And so this TV is accessed using this, which is a Chromecast Ultra HDMI streamer.
So, as they stated earlier, initially launching the game takes 5 seconds. Then we see it running on a laptop with no visible latency. Then they seamlessly switch to a Google Pixel phone, then seamlessly switch to a desktop, then seamlessly switch to a tablet, and then seamlessly switch to a large TV. This all happened within seconds and with no visible lag at all. Project xCloud may work like this by the time it launches, but Google is there now, and there is light years from where xCloud is. In the age of Stadia, the exclusive games for platforms is going to be more important than ever. Stadia and Project xCloud will both make the Nintendo Switch obsolete. The only thing that will keep it alive is the exclusive games you can only get on Switch. Theoretically, multi-plats will always look best on Stadia, so what reason is there to own a PlayStation or an Xbox other than the content you can only get on those devices? There are still some unknowns surrounding Stadia. We don't know if it's going to be a subscription service like Netflix, or if you're going to purchase an app once, and we of course also don't know any pricing or its release date. Still, even with the unknowns between both Stadia and Project xCloud, it's hard to look at xCloud and say it's going to be the superior service. To me, Stadia just feels like it's much further along in development, and has those few edges that make it hard for me to see anyone else being the leader in the game streaming service market. Well, that's the video, guys. What do you think? Do you think xCloud could rise up, or do you think Stadia is going to be the big daddy on campus? Let me know in the comments, and as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next Supernova.